Hello, my name is Rick Ray.
And I am Nate Waite.
And you are watching Off the Wall News. In a health report today, the U.S. Surgeon General suggested that this was today, I'm not making this up. The U.S. Surgeon General suggested that smoking in any amount is dangerous for your health.
That was today?
That was in today's news. Smoking is dangerous for your health. In other news, the Surgeon General also announced that shooting yourself in the face is bad for your vision.
Bad for your vision, yes, that was all today.
Absolutely, you gotta preserve your face, you know. Roger Ebert can tell you all about that. All right, go ahead.
Verizon Wireless has announced that they have lowered their rate for prepaid rate for phones and have doubled their rate for text messaging. So of course that means that children, now you will actually have to talk to your parents on the phone instead of texting them, which is, I think, what they were meant for in the first place, right?
Right. You don't have texting, do you?
I don't have texting.
Do you talk to people more?
Yes, I do.
I think kids, maybe they'll start sexting less too with this. They'll start calling their girlfriends. I don't know.
Yeah, actually getting dates.
Yeah, who knew? Barbara Walters has announced this year's list of most interesting people, which includes Sarah Palin, Justin Bieber, and the cast of Jersey Shore. As her
the cast of Jersey Shore.
That's what she chose. She's a reality TV show star as well. Sarah Palin now.
She is a reality, but why Jersey Shore? There is nothing in... I mean, choose Bill Cosby or something like that.
I think it's Snooki's skin. I think that orange hue is pretty hard to find in nature. Palin said that she is a huge Bieber fan and was glad to see someone on the list who reminds her of herself when she was a young lady. Justin Bieber is a boy, correct?
I think so.
Okay. Now we have our Justin Bieber gender joke. We can move on.
Costco announced that over the next few weeks, they will completely phase out selling all Apple products. So if you still want that 12-pack of iPads, you better, get a move on and quickly buy those because they're about to sell out.
All right, get that 50-gallon drum of iPhones before it's too late. The video game industry posted record game and console sales for the month of November. Meanwhile, Human Contact reported a slow month.
Luckily, they raised the texting pay rate, so
you can't text, you can't,
there'll be a little
play
human contact.
Exactly.
According to Google's annual report, iPad and Facebook were among the highest trending search terms in 2010. While search terms with the biggest drop from 2009 were Susan Boyle and MySpace. When we tried to get a word from Tom from MySpace, he solemnly just began to sing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables.
I wonder if Susan Boyle has a MySpace page. I'd like to see that. It's probably not doing well right now. George W. Bush's book, Decision Points, is #1 on the New York Times bestseller list for the second week in a row. Suddenly, the New York Times bestseller list got a lot less cool.
Yeah.
I wonder there's a lot of best-selling authors right now who are a little embarrassed, J.K. Rowling's friends come up. So you got #1 on the list. It's really not that big a deal.
It's not a big deal. George Bush is on there.
What I want to see is George Bush write a book about a boy wizard. Maybe this will be the sequel. Harry Potter and the
Prisoner of
Afghanistan. Love it.
All right. This is actually a really great story. Children with leukemia from the Boston area got a special treat from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, who held a Disney princess tea party in their honor. And ironically, politically ralliers from the area showed up at the event disappointed to find it wasn't that kind of tea party. It was a legit tea party.
Actual tea.
Actual tea, actual princesses. I think Sarah Palin was there, actually.
Was she there? Let's ask her about it.
She wasn't there for the political part of it. She really wanted a tea party.
So, Sarah, were you in attendance of the event? Now, my daughter Bristol is a celebrity on TV right now, and I want to support her. I can't do a Sarah Palin voice. I got nothing. In pop culture news today, the producers of Glee have announced that they will be doing a Barbra Streisand tribute episode.
Barbra Streisand. See, Glee is ruining yet again another pop culture thing. And I know that you all wanted to hear Barbra Streisand auto-tune, so...
Absolutely.
I mean, here it is. Here's your chance.
And when I think of Barbra Streisand, I think of angsty 16-year-olds with bad subplots, so Glee, thank you.
Yes, of course.
Thank you
that's
once
the
again.
First thing that comes into my mind when I think of Barbra Streisand is Glee. We are Off the Wall Improv every Friday night at 10:30. Come and check us out. It'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. We'll see you there.